Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're well. Let's have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you watch this video, what you need advice towards. And before I forget, if you want like a more short to the point, what's going on in the day type of reading, I do that on my other channel, Advice to Think Twice, linked below. These go a bit more in depth. These can pick up on more complex situations. Whereas if you just want like the daily, what's coming in today, like in the 3D realm, right? What can I expect to happen? Check those readings on my other channel, okay? They might be useful for you as well. And they're for the collective, so also could apply to you. All right, Pisces. So like I say, this could be picking up on the events of the day, something unfolding. This could be picking up on something you've been dealing with, give or take a couple of days, or it could be picking up on a situation you've been struggling with for a while and you could just use some insight towards. Keep an open mind. Use your own discernment in how you receive these messages. If you receive these messages, you know your own story better than I do, okay? Especially with these being general. Yeah, if you have to flip roles, if you have to, you know what I mean? Just trust your own discernment. And what else? I don't know. Thank you for all your wonderful support, for liking, for sharing, for commenting, and sharing your feedback and your stories with me, for subscribing. It's all very much appreciated. It helps get the message out to more people. It's all good stuff. All right, Pisces, what's going on for Pisces at the time they watch this video? What is going on? What they need to know for their highest good? Okay, here we go. Now guys, these are not specific to one area of life. I don't know why I feel like I need to clarify that. Yes, sometimes we'll get love-related scenarios, sometimes we'll get work-related scenarios, but that's why I describe the energy, and I may give a couple of different examples, but you take the messages as they resonate with you, where they apply for you in your personal life, okay? Okay, Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Truth, clarity, some sort of victory, some sort of offer, some sort of conversation. The truth is out, I hear. A decision is being made. Victory energy, cutting ties with something, having victory over something. Well, great. Okay, this is perfect then. First card out, we have the Devil in the current situation. So there's either a realization that something's wrong, toxic, bad for you. There's manipulation going on. There's lies and deceit going on. There's either someone getting caught, something being revealed, something coming to light, or there's triumph over an overbearing person, group, company that has been just doing underhanded things, unethical things, illegal things, wronged you somehow, okay? For those of you, this could be the decision to take someone to court, to take someone to a higher power, to report someone, because what they're doing is just wrong, okay? For others of you, this could be just seeing a pattern, having the realization of, I always do this, it always ends the same way. I see the pattern now. Why do I always do this? Where does that come from? And it puts you down a journey of self-discovery and healing, okay? Now these are covered, but I mean, hopefully we'll be fine. In the challenge position, the Knight of Cups. Okay. This is someone trying to charm you. This is someone trying to play nice. This is someone trying to get you back. This is someone trying to prevent you from leaving, and they're putting on the charm, okay? Whoever they may be in your life. Because they see you've made up your mind. They see you see the truth. So now it's almost like they're trying to play nice. So you doubt yourself, for some of you. Or this is the ex trying to come back. Sorry, I don't control what comes out. If I see it, I have to say it. The ex coming back. Nothing has changed about this person or the dynamic, okay? They're still very much the same. This is someone trying. If I get away with it, I get away with it. If Pisces believes me, takes me back. Pisces believes me and takes me back. They may come in with an apology, with an I miss you. This could also be a family member. This could be someone at work. This could be someone you put up a boundary with, cut ties with, because you recognize the pattern, because you saw their bad behavior, because some sort of deceit came out, some sort of manipulation, okay? And they've given you some time, hoping that you forget what happened, and now they're coming back around trying to play nice with an apology, or talking about the good old days, or, you know, that kind of stuff. Someone's trying to charm you because you see the truth about them, or because you've cut ties with them. But it's manipulation. So just be very, very careful today. And the foundation, 4 of Cups. Yep, this is a habitual liar. This is a perpetual thing. It's a pattern. It's on again, off again relationship. It's getting your hopes up and getting them crushed over and over again in whatever area of life this applies. Someone that keeps making promises. Someone that keeps dangling that cup in front of you. So something that you want. If it's, I don't know, appreciation, and if it's love, if it's a job, if it's a promotion, if it's recognition of some sort, I don't know what it is. This is someone dangling that in front of you and never delivering. Okay? And you have seen the truth about this person and how manipulative they are. Or their empty promises, their empty words, their bad behavior. You've seen it. And you're kind of detaching, you're cutting ties. And now they're trying to get you back, basically. In the recent past, the Knight of Pentacles, you've done a lot of work in the recent past. Or you've come into some money, or you've come into some abundance of some sort. You've come a long way without this person, or in the absence of this person, or without their help, whoever they are, whatever it is, right? And for some of you, this is someone coming back because they want your money, or someone coming back because they want what you have to offer. They want access to the comfort that you're making and earning for yourself and working for it, right? So just be careful. You do see the truth about this person, or you're going to see the truth about this person when they come in yet again and they're saying the exact same things. They're acting the exact same way. They're making the same promises. Nothing's new or different in their life. Okay? That's how you know. Yeah, 6 of Swords on the mind. You detached, you released yourself, and you walked away, and you're going to stay away, right? You left something or someone behind, and they're trying to come with you. They're still trying to hold on to you. You said, no thanks, I'm done. You go your way, I go mine. And now they're trying to get involved. You know, this is, for some of you, it's like a friendship scenario, or someone at work where you went and you asked them for help, and they made you jump through hoops, and they gave you a little bit and then put 100 strings on it, or they made you wait for them, or they messed up your schedule. I'll help you, yes, of course, but then they were never around and they kept you stuck. Okay? They caused you more stress when you just needed some help, right? And then you said, you know what, never mind, I got it. And now, well, they don't have a puppet, they don't have someone to wait on them anymore, they don't have someone to play with, mess with anymore. So this is now that person going, hey, do you still need help? I've got some time, I've got time right now, I'll give you all the time in the world to get you to go back into, yeah, okay, can we work again, work together again? And then they'll do the same thing to you. Oh yeah, I said I'd see you, meet you, whatever, but oh, I'm so busy right now. Or, you know, Pisces, you're so selfish, why don't you understand I'm so busy right now? And you're like, you said you'd help, I don't know what do you mean? Oh my God, Pisces, you're so selfish. You're so self-involved. It's all about you, Pisces. This is that person, okay? Be careful. Don't go back into this person's web. So what's going on? We have the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the World. You've released this person. You may have taken a loss, or you may have lost something because of them. That could be money, or it's just time, energy, effort, stress, okay? You experienced stress, so you lost peace. And now that you're working and rebuilding, 8 of Pentacles with the World, and you're, again, there's some sort of leveling up happening here. There's some sort of recognition, or you're now traveling more, or you're moving to a bigger place, better place, or your status has changed somehow and it's posted everywhere, or something along those lines. Now they want to come back in. For some of you, be very careful. Somebody might try to come in and take credit for your work, or say that they also deserve a part of what you're earning or what you're receiving at this time, because they're saying, I helped Pisces get there. And you're going to have to be very firm with this person. Pull up your receipts so you can prove, if needed, they did not do a damn thing. Okay? They agreed to help, and then they did nothing but cause delays and stress and anxiety. They had no contribution. You're going to have to prove that, okay, for some of you. Because their name is somewhere on that project, or it's involved in the correspondence, or people knew that they were helping you with something. They didn't know that wasn't happening, but, you know, people knew, oh, such and such agreed to help Pisces. So someone might be making some sort of claim to your fame, some sort of claim to your wealth, to your abundance. And they did nothing but sabotage or slow you down, okay? For others of you, again, you know the truth. Ace of Swords, you know the truth. You're not engaging with this person. You are leaving them out. They may come at you with first like love bombing type energy, where overly emotional conversation, very apologetic, very, I don't know why I always do this. I don't know what's wrong with me. You know, I always mess things up. Woe is me, blah, blah, blah. And then if that doesn't work, they go deeper into victim mode. Oh my God, I'm really struggling. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. You're my last hope, whatever. But I see your back is turned to this person, and it's staying turned, okay? For some of you, this is that last confirmation. And I feel like, unfortunately, this is someone in your life that has some sort of an addiction or just some sort of trauma that causes this bad behavior. I feel like they say I can't help myself a lot, which I'm sorry, but it's a lie. They're telling themselves that, and just because they believe it doesn't make it true. Okay, it's I'm sorry, but they're running away from their own shadow. They're running away from their work, from their healing. And listen, I've been through some stuff, people, okay? I'm not here to preach at anyone, but I know what I'm talking about, okay? I know what I'm talking about. I'm not judging anyone. I know what I'm talking about. We're all responsible for our own work, okay? And our own excuses. And if that's what someone chooses for themselves, that's what someone chooses for themselves. That's their path. But you have that understanding and that recognition, and you can separate yourself from it. Doesn't mean you're judging them. Doesn't mean you're punishing them. Doesn't mean whatever. It just means that's not for me. I'm going to be over there. I need to protect myself. Because you understand you cannot help this person because they're the ones that can, they're the only person who can help themselves, and they're choosing not to. Okay? So just to make that clear. All right, let's clarify. Oh boy, okay. The devil in the current situation. Let's see what I mean. I'm not making it up, people. Seven of Swords. This is someone trying their luck. This is someone trying their luck. This is someone who took from you. This is someone who stole from you. This is someone who sabotaged things for you, cost you opportunities, stole money, stole property, lied to your face, lied to everyone else. And they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. That's the thing. If you needed any more confirmation, they know exactly what it is that they're doing. They know it's wrong. They know you don't deserve it. And it's a case of, if I get away with it, I get away with it. If Pisces doesn't say no, Pisces doesn't say no. Be very careful about this person. Knight of Cups in the challenge position. Justice. Yeah, for some of you, this is someone you reported or you took to court or something along those lines, and they're trying to get you to withdraw the complaint, withdraw the report, close the case. Okay? By apologizing to you. But it's like, yeah, I stole half your life's earning, but I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me, Pisces. Can we talk about this? I'm trying to do better. Can you help me be better? Can you help me get better? And you're like, you stole half my life's earnings. Are you kidding me? You can be sorry all you want. I need that money back. But in the past, whenever they came back and apologized and cried and played victim, or woe was me, oh, I don't know what's wrong with me, or I can't help myself, whatever it was, you had compassion for them to the point where you forgave and you took them back and you tried to help again, or you gave them another chance, or you believed them, and you know. So they're trying the same thing. They're just trying the same thing. If it works, it works. But that's their approach. That's their attitude. If I get away with it, I get away with it. If it works, it works. And if you don't give them what they want, when they're done being nice, then playing victim, then they get vicious. That's that person. Four of Cups in the foundation, because you left. Because you detached. You saved yourself and you left. And this is someone who's trying to blame you for why their life is a mess. Their life that they're messing up. like, it's because you left, Pisces. It's because you left me. That's why everything's going down in my life. That's why everything's going wrong in my life. So therefore, you owe me things. Because you left me, or you left this job, or you stopped doing this for me. My life's a mess. My life's a ruin. So therefore, you're responsible for fixing my life. This is that person. Be very careful. They know it's BS. But again, it's like Pisces will believe it. If Pisces believes it, Pisces believes it. Be very careful. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Listen, you had a glow up when you removed yourself from this situation, or you released this situation or this person, when you broke up with them, when you put up a boundary, when you said we're not friends anymore, when you said lose my number, when you said I quit, when you said don't worry, don't hurt yourself about getting me that promotion that you keep promising me, I don't want it anymore, and you focused on other things. You took your power back. This is independence, self-sufficiency. I don't need you. This person actually thought they had you under some sort of spell, and you believed every single word they said, and you would do every single word they would ask, every single thing they would ask you to do. This is someone who took advantage to an extreme. And when you stepped away, put up a boundary, and started working on yourself and investing all the time, the energy, the resource that you were putting into this situation or giving to this person, when this was over, all that went back to you, okay? It was no longer a loss, something going into a void, which is what this situation was. It was something that you could actually invest. It was resource you could actually invest in yourself. And you had a big glow up. You're having success all sorts of places. You're making money. You're looking great. Everyone wants to be around you, with you, work with you. Everyone's singing your praises, which is now getting this person coming back. Six of Swords on the mind, Three of Swords. It's like, I'm going to leave just for enough time for Pisces to forget what I did and what I said. This person broke your heart so many times, Pisces. And they're still saying, you know what? I bet Pisces is over it by now. Pisces should be over it by now. This is someone very manipulative, very strategic, very cold, very much out for themselves. And I know hurt people, but you don't need to be in front of this person. That is your decision. That is your choice that you have in this situation. And when you have that understanding, when you see the pattern, when you see this person for exactly who they are, doesn't mean we're judging them, criticizing them, and hating them. They got their own stuff to deal with. But that also doesn't mean we have to forgive and just keep going with it. You can forgive and release. We don't have to forgive and take back. We don't have to forgive and accept the excuses. Forgiveness just means we're releasing ourselves from this. I don't expect anything from you anymore. Okay, I'm closing the channel here. That's what forgiveness means, right? I don't expect an apology from you anymore. I know you're not capable of giving me a genuine one. I don't expect an effort from you anymore. I release you from that. I release myself from waiting and hoping for that. That is forgiveness, okay? Doesn't mean what happened was right. But this is someone who has timed things, or they're waiting for you to be vulnerable for them to swoop in. This is someone who's got scenarios of how to approach you and when, okay? If it's approaching you with some sort of love bombing, if it's approaching you as a trusted person, listening ear, shoulder to cry on, they've been watching you, make no mistake, okay? And they're waiting for whatever time they deem that you're either open or vulnerable or gullible. So they may approach you at some sort of party, for example, for some of you, because everyone's in a good mood, right? So they're going to take advantage of that. Or you're not going to make a scene at a party. They're very strategic. Be careful. Or they're approaching you because they heard you're going through some hardship, and they're approaching you offering to help. They got nothing to offer you. They got nothing to offer you. Be very careful, okay? So let's see. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, the World, the Queen of Wands, Judgment, and the 9 of Cups. You have some confidence you didn't have before. You have some strength you didn't have before. You have a level of independence you didn't have before when it comes to this person or this situation. Whatever this was, it was a very difficult lesson for you to learn, but you learned it. It was something meant to teach you self-love and being content with who you are, or be content by yourself, or finding your own strength, power, and independence to where you don't wait on others or hope that others help you. You're like, I can do this myself. And it's not in a very, I'm going to, overcompensate. It's like, actually, I don't need anyone. I could do this by myself. All I needed was that confidence, right? And you're sound. Whatever the trauma within you was that kept you attached to this person, the situation, this time of just waiting, that has been healed. You've done the work, that has been healed. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, with Judgment, tells me that part of you is healed, and therefore they don't trigger you anymore. They don't make you feel attached to them anymore. They don't make you feel like you don't have control when it comes to them. You're very much in charge and in control. What else? The 4 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. You're focused on building. Either you're focused on a new person, and that's why this person's trying to come back. And this could be an ex, but it could also be someone who used to be a friend, and turns out they went and cheated with people behind your back, like went for your partner, for example, right? Or they were gossiping and putting ideas in your partner's head behind your back. This is someone who's just a piece of work. To where eventually that partner broke up with you, and then maybe they I don't know, it's a whole big mess. Or it's that coworker that stabbed you in the back, and now you're getting that promotion, that new job, that recognition. Now they want to be on the bandwagon. Oh, Pisces, I always believed in you. Or Pisces, I helped you get there. Remember that? Excuse me. For some of you, you're becoming famous somehow. Well known for something you do, or a service, or a product, or something you post. You're becoming well known, recognized, known nationally, internationally, online. That is, if it's your own business especially, that's taking off. It's a home-based business, or your career is taking off somehow. And that's why all of a sudden they want to come back. For others of you, this is a new person that's coming into your life, and this is the ex that's now getting triggered, and they want to sabotage this. Or like I say, that ex former friend, or even family member, unfortunately, who's very jealous. And if you're happy, that means something bad about them, that kind of person, right? No one else can do good around me, because that means I'm doing bad, or I'm not good enough, or whatever. So therefore, if anyone's doing better than me, I have to tear them down, right? And prove to them they're not better than me. This is someone very, 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 I want to say flawed, but we're all flawed. But the point is, this is someone who, because we all have trauma. We all have trauma. We've all been through something that has marked us, that has left a hole or a wound. The difference is, some people take responsibility and accountability of that. These are the people that when you snap at someone because you're having a bad day and that person did nothing to you, you say, I'm really sorry, I apologize. That was me. It wasn't you. Or you have the other end of that stick, the other side of that coin, where this is someone who just spews their negativity on everyone around them and blames everyone around them. They never look at themselves. They never take accountability. They never take responsibility. It's always someone else. It's always someone else's fault, and they go on the attack. Okay? This is, the latter is who you're dealing with. Page of Wands under the Ace of Swords. There's some sort of announcement or some sort of posting or some sort of news about how amazing you are, or how amazing you're doing, or something great that you're doing or have achieved. Eight of Swords, the Strength card. And it makes this person come out of hiding and come out of holding back. Also, you may have had them blocked until recently. And now that their message is coming through, they're like, oh, Pisces is open. Pisces is open for business. Okay, so I don't know if there's a glitch and it removes the blockage, if that's how that goes. Or if you've done the work, you've healed, and you've forgiven yourself and the situation with this person, and you're like, I can unblock them or delete their number. If you delete someone's number, does that unblock them? I don't know how that works. There's something where they're messaging you, and for the first time their message goes through. And in their mind, they're like, oh, it's game time. Pisces is up for playing. Okay? the Moon, the Two of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Chariot. You moved away from something because they kept promising you help, support, partnership, friendship, and they just brought chaos, conflict, put you in competition, brought up all sorts of fears, doubts, and insecurities in you, in your life. You took a stand. You said, no, thank you, blocked this person, or removed yourself from the situation, or reported them, took some sort of action. You stopped trying to reason with them, trying to talk to them, and you just made your own decisions. There's some sort of either announcement that gets them now to reach out to you, or the fact that they can contact you, or the fact that you don't snap their head off when they message you or something along those lines, that makes them feel like, okay, Pisces has forgotten what's gone on. Okay, I can do this again. So just be very, very careful. All right. Let's look at Oracle Energy and Advice. You're going to have to be very firm with this person. Either just don't even engage, block them. You're going to have to decide the best approach, but either don't even engage and block them, or be like, talk to my lawyer, or talk to my representative, okay, or whatever. Yeah, this is someone trying to get you to withdraw some sort of legal action you've taken, or some sort of report. Okay, if you reported someone to HR or the legal department or whatever. And for others of you, again, it's someone trying to come back because you've got great things and they're trying to make claim to that. Or you've got new things developing and they're trying to sabotage. And it's just a heads up. It's just a warning. Because you already know what's up. You already know what's up. You're not entertaining this. You're not dealing with this. It could be for some of you that final confirmation. It could be for some of you that final piece that opens your eyes with the Ace of Swords to where you're sure. You see the full pattern and you're absolutely sure. They know exactly what it is they're doing. Because for some of you, I feel like you haven't been sure up to this point. You didn't know how, I don't know, how much of a stand and how kind of, how to deal with them, how firm to be, or how aggressive to be almost, because you weren't sure. Do they know what they're doing? Maybe they don't know what they're doing and I don't want to be cruel, and there's something where it's like, oh no, they know what they're doing. Okay, all right, I know exactly what to do with you then, right? Or, okay, Orphan, number 5 at the bottom of the deck, select that 5 of Pentacles energy. This is someone, Pisces, this is someone who took you for everything you had and left. Or this someone came in, made promises, got your hopes up, love bombed and ghosted. Okay, there's ruin, there's destruction, there's loss, there's depression that you had to work through. Okay, which you did. Now they're coming back around. For some of you, this is someone accusing you for why they left, right? You weren't patient enough. You weren't understanding enough. You said this one time and it really hurt my feelings and I couldn't get over it. And you're like, excuse me? This is when you were sleeping in my house, paying no rent, paying no bills, contributing in no way. And I looked at you funny one day and you couldn't take it. I hurt your feelings so deeply and you had to, okay, all right, excuse me then. My bad, my apologies. Yeah, sure. Oh. TikTok. Again, waiting. Some time has passed. Blessed. You've come into some sort of blessing with the 22 energy. New contract, new partnership, new relationship, new dynamic, new home, recognition. Again, we have fame here, recognition, popularity. For some of you, they waited for you to have recognition. They waited for you to have something, money, more resources, you know, worthy of them coming back around you and making that effort to play nice and making that effort to put up that facade so that they can to work their way back in, basically. And it's like, well, they got to have something worth my time of making that effort of pretending to play nice. Oh, this is They bring nothing but chaos and conflict. Okay, 33 repeating numbers. They bring nothing but destruction. That has not changed. That has not changed. Truth be told, I'm telling you the truth. I'm 14. Telling you the truth. You see that mask there? The strategy. I'm going to pretend to open my heart. I'm going to pretend to be good. I'm going to pretend to be genuine. I'm going to pretend to be honest. It's a mask. They want what you have. Or they don't want you to have it. If they can't have what you have, they don't want you to have it either. Be very, very careful, Pisces. I don't know who this is around you, man. I don't know. I don't control what comes out in the readings. But if you do resonate with this, let me know who this is in your life. Okay, because you'll know who this person is. You'll know for a fact who this person is. Yeah. And for others of you, don't get me wrong, for others of you, it could just be that person that pushed you away, rejected you, or kept you waiting. But whatever the situation is, the devil with the Seven of Swords tells me they knew what they were doing. That's the whole point. They knew what they were doing. So there's no excuses. There's no excuse. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew you were waiting for them. They knew you were hoping to hear from them. They knew you were, and yet chose not to do it and just kind of dragged their feet because, you know, if I get away with it, I get away with it. If Pisces is still waiting for me, Pisces is still waiting for me. And whether that could have been a conscious thought or a subconscious thought, I don't know what this person's deal is. But when you detached and you said, you know what, never mind, that's when they go, oh my God, Pisces, you're so amazing. And you go, yeah, I know. Thanks. You had your chance. You had your time of me entertaining you. We're not doing that no more. I got other things to do. Thank you and good night. You know, I'm dealing with someone who sees my worth and treats me accordingly from the get-go. They don't keep me waiting. So Pisces, I'm loving this reading. I really, really am. Because you know what? It's time for some karma. You're getting yours with the blessed card. They're getting theirs with the orphan card. And that's just the bottom line. And we're not feeling happy for someone else's misery. But my point is, it's karma. It's what everyone deserves, and that's just fact, regardless of how we feel about it. Okay? I'm a big fan of karma. So, Pisces, I'm going to leave this here. Let me know how you resonate with the reading if you do. Who this is for you. I really hope the reading helps you. I hope it gives you clarity, insight, confirmation, courage, whatever it is. You know exactly how to handle the situation. You got so amazing, such amazing things happening for you, coming in for you. You know it. This is just going to be like a mosquito that you're just going to have to go on somewhere. Okay? Okay, so leaving it there. Have a fantastic day. Looking forward to your comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye, Pisces.